Honestly, we're just gonna talk about around this time. Like I said, for the first one, it's gonna be completely impromptu, and someone is here. Who the heck is this? Oh, hey, Grease. The thing is, if someone else is coming in, it's gonna you're gonna see them here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I fixed the problem by hiding it on the far side for now. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah. Honestly, it's just whatever is happening these days or something. Like I said, the entire idea is just a gigantic excuse so that I could like work while streaming, you know? Yeah. And one of the stuff I have to do right now is to get some freaking fonts. Again. Just getting fonts in the background, don't mind me. I mean, it's like kind of both anyway. Yeah, I should prepare questions and stuff, but I didn't do that. Like entirely impromptu. That's your special thing. Oh crap! What did you do? Ah, you got that. Oh, that's perfect. That's bloody perfect. On brand, definitely. Should I use mine as well? I mean, if you want to. Eh. Oh my gosh. The topic of today is I don't have a topic. It's entirely impromptu. Hello, Miss Frost. You want to talk about Frost? He said, "Oh God." This mirror is more too quiet. Oh wait, crap. Uh, wait. Maybe it's like how it's like. Oh crap. I think the settings got effed up a bit again. Nah, nah, nah. It's the properties thing. Okay, it should be good. Oh, yeah. I'm muting your side and you're quiet on my side. Don't worry, it's all balanced out. Ah, yeah. Hey, my name is Jaden Gaming, and I'm joined here with Mordo, and we are doing a Just Talk Don't Walk podcast. Yep. The entire reason why we're doing this is so that I could work in the background while, yeah, stuff. Is is Grace a moderator? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Wait, which one? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, what? Was she playing it? The Fall Guys Bang Boo game? Ish. Wrong input. Uh, I'm hanging on to a mouse. Kleptocracy. Kleptocracy.
All
Yeah.
right, so Lady Miss Frosters, you should be able to hear me now. So, as I've said in JD's part, I'll repeat
Mm-hmm.
it again. For your
Mm-hmm.
sake, of course, for your sake.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You were screaming at the top of your lungs, and you were screaming about a certain Bangbu game with no hesitation.
Well, no hesitation.
If I will recall, it was called the Fall Guys Bangbu type of game, and it was a very, very irritating to the ear, if I do say so myself. And bit gun. No, but in all
Oh man.
seriousness, my god, if you were there, your eardrums would have exploded.
What? When was this? Like yesterday or something?
Literally a few hours ago.
Wow, that's fantastic.
As soon as I joined in the VC just to say hi to my fellow amigos amigas,
And
immediately,
your ears blew up.
yep, as soon as I joined in, Lady Miss Frosters immediately just screamed at the top of her lungs, and I was like, okay, bad timing.
That. That comes for us all.
But in all seriousness, though, like, no issues, Frost. Never change. Never change.
Eh? That's how we get content.
Yeah, that's how we get. Love you, Frost. That's how we get content, everybody. Oh yeah, this reminded me. Like we haven't had this talk.
Mm.
My reaction on like sending the four picks one personality on Janaru's. You remember that, right? The
Yeah, I
four
remember that.
images.
Yeah.
So the first image was the monster prompt thumbnail I drew. That was the four of us: Shiro, Frost, you, and me.
Yeah, I was like, hey, he used that. Oh
Yeah,
man,
I use
and
it
I'm in
because
it.
I'm actually proud with that artwork, even though it looks kind of like it's still eh. But I'm
No,
actually proud with that
that's
one.
good. That's good.
The second one was the
Uh-huh.
voice acting silhouette. Actually, I did not expect Gennaro would say that I am a singer. I mean, he's not wrong, but at the
Mhm.
same time, I'm not good at singing.
I think you're pretty good. I think you can get it right there in the ballpark. Yeah.
How can I knock it out of the ballpark? Like, how can I hit a home run with that when my voice
No,
is known for being
and
like,
I said you're there in the ballpark. I said.
I see, I see. And then, yes. And then the next one is, what's it called again? The Lapland. Because to be
Mm,
honest, I was supposed to place in Shirayuki, which is my waifu in Arc Knights, but I placed in Lapland because that was a time when I was
the
doing
event
the
was up.
laugh on Janaru, which is the crazy laugh, if you guys recall that. I was trying to do my take on Lapland's laugh, and I legitimately thought that Gennaro would be talking about like the yandere-ish side than that talking about the gal's personality and design. To be
Mm,
honest, Lapland's design is good. To be honest,
it's really good. Really good.
especially the altar. The altar looks
Oh yeah,
sick.
definitely.
And then lo and behold, the final picture. I wonder what could it be.
Now you mentioned to me you're gonna use it for something. I just did not expect that at all.
Touche, touche.
I was like, what the crap? Okay.
And everybody was laughing their bum off, and Gennaro legitimately thought that picture of you was like an
Yeah,
average Twitch viewer.
that was just me.
you,
I don't usually make those faces, but yeah, that was me.
but not gonna lie though. Still though, like, by the way, if you guys are wondering what was the translation in that particular picture, I kind of want to wish I would show it right now. um the name of it, that what it says is actually, why are you reading this in Japanese, and it actually includes, I'm kind of sad that Jannar did not notice that I'm using Ox model, looking like he's an idiot in
Does he
that picture.
does he play Arknights?
He doesn't play Arknights actually, and he doesn't even play Genshin,
Oh,
surprisingly,
I see.
because when I was watching the replay of the stream, because during that time I was
Mm,
asleep, and Frost was like chatting me like, "Dude, Jannar's about to go on. Where are you?" And I was like, I was asleep during that time when she messaged me, and
yeah, I was wondering where you are too.
yeah, I was asleep. So during that time, I was like watching the thing. I noticed on Kaito's side, I will talk to that later. Your side, I did not expect him to actually be okay with your very interesting picks.
I was surprised to find out that he knows the first one. I was like, I don't think he's gonna know this. And after that, he
And then
mentioned the
he
title.
knew,
I was
and
like,
I
holy
was like,
crap, he read it.
he
He
did.
legit read it.
Gennaro be like given a lot of stuff there, and I was like, man,
Uh, yeah,
Gennaro, is there something behind the scenes that you don't want to share us about? Because the first thing that I
yeah,
heard from him, from my stupid laugh, he said, the aftermath of that, he said, once you start, once you open your mouth, I'm already inside you. And I was like, okay, why?
yeah.
That was so out of context.
Oh man, I wonder if he's still reading it because I legit dropped it because it's like the revenge in that one's like bloody insane. Like it's like stacks upon stacks. Yeah.
I mean, it depends most of the time, to be honest. Because
Eh,
I mean, to be honest, if Gennaro is possibly watching this, which to be honest, I highly doubt
I
it.
don't. I don't. I mean, I don't stream that much these days, and
I
I want to
highly
stream
doubt it
more in the
would be
future.
watching either or both of our VODs. I highly doubt it.
True.
Um,
True.
but if he is possibly watching this, I
True.
would be just saying,
I will fix the background. I will fix the background. It's like that, but I want it to be more special. That's all I can say.
the fact that
Shut
I'm
that for
using my
now.
simple chat background that I use with both you and Frost, I still have the layout still here, the two microphones and such.
Yeah.
I still want to do that one thing with Kaito though. Kaito, if you're watching this, I hope you're ready. Anyways, so
He's watching it.
he's definitely watching this. You're
He's definitely
totally watching this, my pick. Anyways, so basically, and during that time though, when Gennaro was like watching our takes, I was like surprised on your side because, to be honest, I was okay that with the four picks you sent for Gennaro,
yeah. Yeah.
especially the last one.
Oh man.
I did not expect him to actually vibe along with that, with a different what's it called again? Different take on it, like a
Yeah.
different
Yeah. Yeah.
version of it, but
Oh
he just redirected it for like, oh, this one in but for Americans, and I was like, oh, he had those type of topics before.
yeah.
I'm so shook at that when he said good taste, like ayo. according to Miss Frosty.
Yeah, he did say good taste. I was like, okay, maybe I should be more proud of this.
But the only thing I was kind of disappointed was the third
Yeah.
picture because I legitimately thought he would actually get the Metal Gear Solid reference in that one
No,
because he
oh, he knows Metal Gear. He just doesn't recognize Peace Walker for some reason, which I
yeah,
guess makes sense since it's a PSP title. But it was a really good PSP title, but one of the best ones there. Like if you're gonna ask someone what's the best PSP game, one of them is definitely top five Metal Gear Peace Walker.
Ross, I know that you're in the freaking VC with Lotsu and the others right now, but
Ah,
I
yeah,
swear
we
to
see
God, if
it.
you're
We
sharing
see
our
it.
stream right now, I'm getting 4 viewers all of a sudden.
How come I just only have one? Send them to me.
Then
This
how am I
happened
getting
because
four
I
views?
decided so.
You know what? We should do a shared chat thing again, but right now JD and I are new to this. Actually, this is so impromptu. So
Yeah, this background I made is impromptu. It should look even better. I forgot to put the lights in the back. There's supposed to be lights on the sides too, but I forgot.
ladies
It'd
and
be dark as
gentlemen,
heck in this place.
ladies and gentlemen,
Atmospheric
JD
and
and
stuff.
gaming.
Oh man. You know, I just realized the color scheme I use for this background is like similar to like one of my old graphic design stuff I
Oh
made.
yeah, I
I think I
remember
showed you.
those.
Yeah. The like the mountain stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
For
according to Miss Frosty, I'm just watching you and JD streams at the same time while playing ZZZ and also watching the movie in Lotsu's server, which you can totally join if you go to Lotsu's channel right now because
yeah. What are they
let's
watching?
just say
Oh,
she's an amazing
they're
gal.
oh, they're watching that one. Yeah, I do want to like remind everyone, mention to everybody that tomorrow is wait, can I is it
Don't.
alright to mention? Okay, I won't. I won't.
Tomorrow is another day, and hopefully Miss Lotsu would be streaming. Hopefully, maybe, crossing fingers.
Hopefully, maybe. Yeah. I
But not gonna lie,
I
I did
want
not expect that I would actually do a full live stream of me just reacting to Lotsu doing that. Actually, when Lotsu was doing a lot of just chats, I was like
yeah.
thinking. Actually, me and Frost had this conversation back then, way before you and I picked this up again. Is
Uh-huh.
that we've been wanting to do a just chat with you, maybe even Kaito, or maybe even the
Aha! Now you
Gremlin,
have.
maybe even the Gremlin. I highly doubt he
Yeah.
would do that. Not gonna lie. Um, but
Well, that honestly it depends. It depends. Right now, this is the format. You know.
yeah, still though. Look, but again, looking back again, because
Yeah.
we were doing a plan here on like a lot of stuff with the Just Chat format, because we started from again Smash Mary Kill, and then moving to this one, which is the simple chat that I was doing with Frost, you, and possibly Kaito, and uh, and then immediately I was like, we were thinking like maybe there's other formats you can do, like try not to laughs, or even invite to other inviting you to like again doing some stupid stuff with Just Chat because. Uh, but the thing is that when it comes to Fra, she has no idea on like how to plan these things out, especially with like she's a known yapper in our server. That rhymed.
Yeah. Well, Frost, if you need any tips on how to get this started, call Mordo, and if he says yes, I'm okay to do it, then yeah, you've done it.
But in all honesty though, it was fun for me like
Oh,
having to
shit.
organize these type of crap, even though in all honesty organizing this would be still having to plan everybody's schedules, know what type of topics that I should not or not go for, and make sure that everybody feels a little bit like on the comfort zone and not to the point that what okay, this is kind of like a behind the scenes when I was doing the Smash Mary Kill bit. I saw a
Yeah.
few people sending
What?
very actual people, like actual celebrities, but I specifically said it's supposed to be cartoon, anime, or movie, or fictional characters, not actual
Okay.
celebrities. And I saw that people added celebrities in that, and I decided to like not
You know, I
add
think
that in.
I think I'm one of those people because I don't remember that rule.
To be honest, I've already deleted the form, so I cannot go back to that anymore.
Lol.
So yeah, the shining golden sign. Anyways, uh,
Lol.
but still, and then there were some people who were suggesting condiments.
I wonder who that could be.
I wonder
Definitely
who
not
that
me.
could be.
I'm innocent in every way.
I'm innocent in every way. But in all seriousness, though, it did give me a laugh. But the celebrity side, as much as I'm happy we would have a Smash Miracle on those, I don't think we have like the the capacity to do that type of stuff, especially on what's happening to Hollywood. So we just decided to like go with fictional characters over real life people characters, like again like Robert Downey Jr., um, Chris Hemsworth, or even Chris Pratt.
I see. I see.
If we want to get even more challenging, Jack Black.
Lol.
But
Does
in
he
all
have a controversy?
no, he doesn't have controversy, but a lot of people are getting sick of seeing him in Hollywood for a lot of misuse, especially with the Minecraft movie.
Yeah. Surprisingly pretty good at it, but yeah, kind of like it's like a Hollywood casting thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Again, no, I
you
have
know,
nothing against Jack Black. Not gonna lie, Jack Black, I would definitely vibe along with the guy. No hesitations.
yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, it's kind of that's kind of funny because back then everybody we had like more smart people aware of situation like this. In fact, specifically people from Disney mention what's this having like Hollywood actors in their movies just makes people more focus on the actor than the actual movie and makes it like less memorable. That's like those are the specific words that they use. In fact, I think they even mentioned something like that in the Goofy movie documentary.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I haven't like gone all the way with it yet, but yeah, I remember that part. Yeah,
Man, not I watched that, and not gonna lie, the amount of passion on that particular documentary, I was like, as
yeah,
an amateur filmmaker, I was like, dang, 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 all of that for
yeah.
just having to having to like get that actual feel of a father son moment.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But again, though, like back to the thing that I was talking about, like behind the scenes and like working on Just Chats, it was fun to organize. The other part is like having to sort through every single question and such, especially ya boy who is that JD and gaming guy.
I wonder who that is.
In all honesty, it was fun for me to like having to do a graphic design for your particular questions on the 2024 ending of me and Frost yapping. Not gonna lie,
Yeah,
you freaking called it that we should have started it early because my god, we almost reached 5 hours because of that.
told you.
You freaking called it, not but because having an absolute lovely squirrel of a yapper, Miss Frosty, would be going on that topic further and beyond. No offense to you,
Yeah,
Frost. Not gonna lie, never change, because
it.
you you got the charm there, buddy. You got the charm there, sis.
Mhm. That's why we love you. Platonically,
Platonically.
we always have to reiterate that because some people are crazy out there. Not that we're calling your viewers crazy, okay? I'm just saying.
She said Lamau.
Lamau, Lamau again.
uh but in all seriousness though, like when I was organizing those, actually I have so many things in the back burner for the just chats that possibly may that includes like the crew and us. She said,
Mm-mm.
"Love you all, love you too, you memorable, adorable morons."
She called us a moron. How dare she?
That's JD's line.
Oh man, when I did that just now, it reminds me of like this one picture I saw. Something like along the lines, what's this? You're the most jealous girl I know. And after that, what's this? The girl, and then the girl said, you know other girls.
You know, other crew. Oh, God.
Oh,
Jeebers hecking crybaby.
I know, right?
But in all seriousness, though, like back then when I was again organizing the thing, it was fun to do. I need to like list out on like the questions and then get ready the forms for everybody who wants to question on what particular topic that they're gonna go for, and then make sure as much as possible they would still stay on topic and not to the point that it would become like a 7 hour therapy session.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned it, and I was like, yeah, that's not happening.
Because
It's gonna go off the rails. I know this for a
yeah,
fact.
so many times, especially with Frost. She is so easy to like change the topic so fast.
Eh,
Again, no offense by the way, Frost. It's yeah, that's a charm on your side. You have a very lovely thing to like change the topic so fast.
yeah,
But
yeah, that's your selling point. It's your
that
selling
is your
point.
selling point.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to be honest. She said.
She kept saying that, and I'm like, have you watched any of our streams with you in it?
We recalled so many moments with you, and you easily changed the topic of like, oh, HSR. Oh, okay, okay. So we're doing ZZZ, and then, but okay, so HSR is about to be having like, oh my god. Does it feel like a charm? I'll admit, yes, it is a charm. I know that
Yeah,
it may sound like a curse, but here in the internet, those type of personalities is still a charm, sis.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what sells.
Yep. Especially that you're a goldfish brain. Anyways,
And
so
that really got me.
so basically, but I didn't see it as a curse. I'm a little surprised and confused at the same time.
Of course you
What's
are.
your nickname
Don't worry
again on
about
her
it.
again?
Tape recorder.
Yeah, and kindly explain why you would call Little Miss Frosty the tape recorder again.
Well, let's say you have a conversation. Then ask her about that like the next day, or she tells you something and then she's gonna tell it to you again,
Hmm.
like s- like 3 hours later. That's why I called her the tape recorder.
Oh
If I
my
knew
god.
these things happen, that's why I call her tape recorder.
Yeah, nice. Um, but still though, like the fact that the fact that I did not expect that would be the nickname for her, by the way, because I typically just call her not Mini Monarch, by the way. She called herself Mini Monarch.
Oh yeah, that's what she calls
She
herself.
literally just called herself Mini Monarch in our server.
We did absolutely nothing. She just owns that
She
for
just
by
owns that
herself.
title.
Yeah,
Uh,
by herself.
I I call her Scuff Gamer Gal because oh boy, if you were there, JD, if you were there when me and Meeden were becoming tech support for Frost, all for just one simple thing.
I think I've seen bits and pieces of it, I
No, it
think.
wasn't even on a stream, which is the worst thing.
Oh crap. Okay, never mind then.
During that, Frost was asking me and me then, mainly me at first, and then me then butted in, joined in on helping, quote unquote, and it ended up being an entire 1 hour session of me then trying to help Frost on uninstalling Epic Games launcher.
First of all, I'm proud of you for uninstalling that nonsense. Second, uh, well, these are wonderful boys, and they have a future. And I'll
Can
drop the
you
joke.
guess? Can you guess that she could have just googled how to uninstall because she made it more complicated than it already is.
You know, I swear there's like a song called "Was It Just Google It" somewhere
Yeah,
out
just
there.
Google it. And I tried Googling it. In my defense, I was trying to find ways while you were helping me. Yeah, we were helping you, but at the same time, you were like, but still, I tried this and it doesn't work. I tried this and it doesn't work. The first thing that we the first thing that we suggested to her is like because we're both using Windows 10, we had to like I had to show me then how to uninstall on my side, and I there's an advanced control panel on Windows 10, and it ended up being like a cycle of like I cannot uninstall it for some reason. I cannot uninstall it. I cannot. Oh, hi, Mark. And then
Why you said that part?
just had to. Yeah, you even screen shared it, and you were making it even more complicated because when I was showing how I would uninstall mine, Nathan was like, "I feel old because it's Windows 10. I'm using Windows 11." And
Right.
then we went to the old version of the control panel, tried to uninstall Epic Games, but the error still occurred. So we immediately meet and said the conclusion of like, you know what this means? Time for Google.
Um,
And even with Google, it still did not help because the one thing that we suggested, okay, open Epic Games and then end it with the task manager and then uninstall it and immediately literally that took like an entire hour, and and then we finally uninstalled Epic Games and immediately like, Mordo, I don't think I can handle being tech support anymore. All
oh
of
my
that for
god.
just one program.
Hey, Frost, you need to improve certain things with your technical computer get go when you go to work, by the way.
Scuff gamer gal, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god. Anyway, you want to see some progress on the thing I'm working on,
go,
Mordo?
go ahead, go ahead.
All right, here it is so far. Obviously, it's not gonna be one to one to the dress. I need upgrade on storage, power supply, and graphics cards. I just need storage on my part. Everything else, I'll just worry about it probably in the next 2 or 3 years. Hmm. Anyway, Mordo, what do you think?
Not
Obviously,
gonna
I'll think about it.
lie.
Yeah,
On brand. On brand. But not gonna
yeah,
lie, I kind of suggest a little bit of sky blue if you can do it. If you can, a little bit of
yeah.
sky blue.
I think you notice like next to it is another artboard that attempted sky blue and just did not work.
I see. But not gonna lie, still on brand on a certain person that we know.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm
Anyways, right now
like,
I'm sharing the your stream to my friends right now.
oh my god, I'm sharing it to my friends right now. They're like wonderful folks, so I'm sure you love them a lot. Oh man,
But in all seriousness, though, like Um. Okay, back to the topic on the just chat thing. I'm just hoping that maybe we get to do this more and more often because, not gonna
I'm hoping
lie,
it's gonna happen,
having
man.
to do mostly gaming is starting to get a little bit repetitive, and it's
Are you
some
kidding me? I'm a gamer. It's in the name, you ass. No, no, no.
no,
I get
it's
what you mean.
no for like yeah, but at the same, I mean to be honest, I mean, you can still call yourself JD and gaming. You're still a gamer guy, and you talk
Yeah,
about games. So
yeah.
actually, now that you mention it, the fact
Say what? Wait, did he disappear? Mardochi, where are you? Wait, just checking right now if he's still there. My dude, you got cut off. Well, well, I guess it's just you and me for now, chat. Anything you want to say? Any questions whatsoever? No? Anything at all? Yeah, he got cut off. Oh, well. It's just you and me, Frost. How you doing, Frost? You doing well, Frost? You doing okay? Yeah, recovering from fatigue. I know that feeling. Yeah, I'm getting the same thing as well.
hello, chat.
Welcome back, Mordo. How you doing, buddy?
Not gonna lie, I did not expect my microphone would turn off on that particular
Oh,
moment.
so that's what it was. I thought you like legit got cut off or something.
I did not expect my mic would turn off.
I bet you didn't.
Anyway,
The
so
bad feeling is that I am on my oh. First of all, you don't mention that on stream because people record
um
that.
um
I, that's to
uh
keep that to yourself, Ross. People go crazy
yeah
and stuff like that.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna I'm just gonna sorry about that, buddy. I have to do that.
yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I get it, my man. But yeah, do be careful with that next time.
Please, not gonna lie, it's understandable, but at the same time, let's just keep things nice and chill. Nice and chill,
Yeah,
okay?
nice and chill. We the chill boys.
Yeah.
We be the chiller.
Okay, it should be okay now.
All right.
I did not expect that. As soon as, not gonna lie, Frosty infected me. Thank you.
What does that mean?
The scuff gamer gal infected me. No.
No, what have you done?
What have you done, Frost? Anyways, nah, I'm kidding. Um, so back to the topic again. When we're like talking about just chats, I was like thinking of like I mean, since yours is more on the gaming topic, I was like thinking maybe um why not talk about like certain games that got released today or remastered today? Like an example would be Oblivion.
Oh yeah, Oblivion looks great. It's like a splash in the past.
Not gonna lie, I did
Yeah,
not
glitch.
expect they would pick that up again. And
You know what's you know
according
what
to the
make what
people
makes
on
yeah.
online, it's
Mm-hmm.
actually positive.
Yeah, yeah. I do want to note one thing regarding Oblivion that not a lot of people know. You see, the thing is, there is this mod that is being implemented to Skyrim that brings the entirety of Oblivion to the Skyrim game as a mod. And Bethesda approved this. And the thing is, can you imagine how long they've been developing Oblivion, the remaster that they just released, and then they approved this mod at the same time? So when you think about the Oblivion remaster, do note that they approved and they gave their positive feedback towards the mod makers of Oblivion on Skyrim. All right,
Okay.
so do keep that in mind because no one does that as a company these days, especially a AAA one. So that's like kudos to them, you know? I have my gripes with them and stuff, but that's just straight up positives, you know? That's positive in them.
But
That's like
again,
good
I'm
stuff.
kind of happy that the reception of the remaster is relatively positive
Oh yeah.
because not gonna lie, a lot of people would be so mad at the remasters, especially with AAA games like again with Oblivion.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
But still, again, those type of topics that can work with Just walk, just talk and don't walk.
I bet you're wondering why that's the title. I know I talked about why, but it's like a reference to something.
What's the reference there, Captain?
Aaron Sorkin's. Now, if you know anything about Aaron Sorkin's work, and he's like a screenwriter in movies and TV shows, especially movies like you know The Social Network.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He wrote that.
The Social Network.
The Social Network, but you don't see a lot of walk and talks there. But the thing is, when you're doing like a film or TV show, you want things to be like visually active. So, but the thing is, he's a writer. So his favorite way to do this is to have them walk and talk.
Huh.
That's the walk and talk.
That's I legitimately thought it was like an Astov movie type of reference. Like for example, the person that is like, it's a lovely day to walk down the road, and if I ever stop talking, I will explode.
Oh, that one. Nah,
Yeah, I
nah, it's
legitimately
not
thought
that.
that was the reference, but nah,
Nah,
it
nah,
was a
nah,
different
nah.
one.
It was a very different one. Sorry about that.
It's fine. To be honest, I'm not really mad about because I legit because again I didn't get the reference at first, and I was like, oh.
No, well, I don't expect a lot of people to, you know.
But
Yeah.
again, again going back to the just chat thing again. Hopefully that we get to do this more and more often
Oh
because
yeah.
not gonna lie, there's so many topics that we can talk about, but not it doesn't have to be including us like having to do it in a game and such because to be honest, it's gonna not gonna lie, whenever we do a talk and such, especially with Frost, we typically just get distracted on a lot of stuff. Like for example, uh the example here is that when we were watching Lotsu's live stream, and JD, this guy right here, was planning to stream on that day, but he was stuck and mesmerized on watching Lotsu's reactions on everybody's you know,
Yeah.
wallpapers. And he was like,
Yeah.
well, I'm stuck here like glue now, so I'm gonna reschedule the live stream tomorrow.
Oh god, yeah, I specifically said that.
Konnichiwa, Kaita-kun.
Hey Kaito, what's up, my man?
uh,
Actually, the entire reason I'm doing this is because of Lotso again.
I mean, to be honest, she did kind of influence me and Frost on doing Just Chats again. Because actually, funny fact, as soon as we were done with the 2024 Just Chat stream with me and Frost, we rated Lotsu, and she was watching the entirety of that, the entirety of that live stream in particular. And I was like, I did not expect her to actually see that.
Oh my gosh. Will she see me? Nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah, it's me joking around right now.
Not gonna lie, she is a lovely gal to like vibe along
She
with.
is a
When I was with,
wonderful,
she
lovely
is
gal.
a lovely voice, by the way.
Hmm.
A, as Janara would say, a voice of an angel, but still Delulu.
I am so gonna do a karaoke stream one day. One day.
One day, one
One
day.
day, you know.
Oh God, JD, you have no idea how many karaoke streams I've done in Twitch, and I never put them publicly.
I mean, that's to be expected. It's a freaking karaoke stream, man.
Yeah, and I wish I would keep those VODs public actually, just to see how many times that people would hear my voice crack. But
I would just make it unlisted, honestly. I keep it
yeah,
there, but it's
copyright is an
unlisted.
absolute jerk.
It is a jerk. Yeah, we never had that problem before until the music industry noticed gaming and stuff. It's
Yep.
so annoying.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
the
I blame them for what's this killing Def Jam. We could have had a Def Jam sequel, would have been awesome, but no, you had to fill up what's in your freaking pockets with copyrights via copyright.
my recent Persona stream and and your recent Arkham Knight stream got copyright claimed.
Seriously,
Yeah, not copyright strike, but not but copyright claim because both of those songs actually one is from Warner Brothers, which is to be honest, okay.
that's still trash. Still trash.
And the other one was they legitimately thought that I was using the live version of it, which was sung in the actual stage, but it wasn't. I had to appeal on that, and it was actually part of the game. Thankfully, the appeal was actually um agreed because they actually took the time and actually listened to it, and it wasn't actually the live version; it was the game version, and I was like, oh, thank goodness. But at the same time, it made me scared on streaming Persona again on my YouTube.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. I got you.
So do you guys are possibly wondering why am I not streaming Persona again? Well, that's one of the reasons.
Because YouTube scared that boy so hard that he doesn't want to go back.
Yeah, I'm as much as I don't get me wrong, love Persona 5, love Persona 3. I'm just scared that the copyright system might think that the songs in Persona is copyrighted.
Mm, it's like real trash, that one. Not the
But
game, I mean. I'm talking about
meanwhile,
like
with
the
Arkham
situation.
Knight, oh god, I did help on like try to appeal with that one, but at the same time they declined it.
Why the frick they keep declining that? Is it because what is the Tekken thing before when we talked about Lily? It was such a
I don't
trash
know if
moment.
it was that situation or it's because Warner Bros, Warner Bros games, yeah, Arkham Knight, Batman, amazing,
I hate
money,
I just hate it when that happens, man. It just like real suck.
especially the fact that they made a Suicide Squad game.
What? I never heard of there being a Suicide Squad game. Wow, I have no
What
knowledge at
was that? I
all.
have no knowledge of that. Totally. It's not
Yeah, I have.
like they did a terrible job on tributing Batman there. Totally.
Yep. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. I had less hopes on that game. Not gonna lie with you.
I had similar sentiment to that game as well.
But back to the topic of a certain duckling overlord.
What are we calling her?
And to be honest, that's just a nickname temporarily. I don't want to call her the duckling overlord. I would call her the the leader of the pawn hub.
Well, is that what they call her?
I mean, she literally calls her community the pawn hub, Captain.
Oh yeah, yeah. Why did I forget about that?
But in all honesty, though, the fact that she actually watched me and Frost's 2024 Just Chat thing, I was like, okay, not gonna lie, I did not expect that she would actually watch that and gave gave us an equal shout out on that when me and Frost both rated her the during that with a surprise sight to say the least.
Well,
Fun fact: when we rated that stream, after that she unlisted the thing. She was like, it's not what it looks like, guys. But a shout out to both Frost and Mordo here. They just did a just chat thing. They are a relatively fun bunch, and just change the topic.
she be busy. She be busy.
I know, but again, oh geez, my dogs are barking. Oh my god, shut up. Anyways,
Shut up!
but back to the topic again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I again, the fact that you said that you got inspired by Lotsu on doing this just chat, I am actually legitimately like proud of you with that because n- I did not. I knew that Lotsu would be an influence to our group in particular, especially Kaito.
Why is that? Why with Kaito especially?
Hmm. Kaito, should I say about the KFC incident of 2024?
Talk about the KFC incident.
Is he watching our streams right now? That's the question. Is
Well, he was here earlier. Not sure if he's still here.
the question? Yeah, Kaito, you there? Kaito-kin? Lost no?
Kaito, can you hear me?
Anyways, I'll just keep it like a down low for a bit. The long story short is as soon as he opened his mouth, started talking to Lotsu and the others, Lotsu just started streaming. She wasn't supposed to stream on that day. She just started streaming with Kaito and
Kaito.
another person that has a similar voice range as Kaito.
I should been around sooner.
Oh yeah, but again, to be honest, I kind of find it funny that she even told her audience when I was in the chat the day after the sit-in collab, which is the River City Girls collab. Um,
Yeah.
I find it funny that as soon as she started the stream and I joined in on her stream, she just watching, just saying hi. Immediately, she just told the situation when you were showing your camera, showed down your green screen, and showed both me and Frost in on your bed.
Wait, they see that? They saw that?
No, they didn't see it. She just explained that her situation when not gonna lie, it would have been funny if they saw that, but at the same time, oh no, our faces has been shown. Oh gosh darn it.
Well, you didn't show your faces.
Yeah,
I know,
we did not. But
yeah.
still though, like I find it funny that she actually said that on stream. Yeah, so fun fact, guys. So JD Frost and Morta were inside the VC all together. As per the usual, we were having a conversation. They were playing what's it called again?
River City Girls.
Jackbox.
Oh, they're
Jackbox.
playing Jackbox. Okay.
Yeah, they were playing Jackbox, and then um immediately JD was like doing a bit here, blah blah blah, having a simple conversation. Then immediately JD pulls down his green screen and shows both Frost and Mordo in the same room. And I was like, "What are you talking about? That did not happen."
Oh my god.
But not gonna lie, the vast majority of people were actually surprised seeing the three of us in the same room, and they legitimately said, "Is this the early Hoya Fest meetup now?"
Oh man.
By the way, to the people who are wondering, are we partaking or going to Hoya Fest? Yes, we are.
Yes, we
Well,
are.
we're we're still planning on it. We want to make sure that everybody is like full speed ahead on this one. Right now, we're still in the
Full
planning
speed
phase.
ahead.
Yeah, we're still in the planning phase, especially meeting a certain Japanese person.
Hi, Kaito.
Not gonna
How you
lie, we
doing,
were
Kaito?
supposed to meet up with Kaito during that day. Actually, we were supposed to be meeting up with him, but
Mm.
uh duty calls on his side. There were like something along the lines of like somewhere else. Not gonna lie, he picked the wrong time to like go to our beloved island.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
He was like complaining how hot it is here,
Oh
buddy.
yeah, he was bloody dying.
Yeah, I still kind of find it funny. This reminded me again when we were in the same room. I was making ramen for JD and Frost. I find it funny that both of you were reacting at me and like not sweating that much at all, and I was like, I don't get what you guys' reactions. I'm just so used to the heat.
Oh man, you
Especially
built
Frost when
different.
she's like dude, this guy is not sweating. He's even wearing a long sleeve. Love you, Frost, but at the same time, let me just say, I'm so used to the heat that I'm even wearing a jacket, even nonetheless. I mean, I kind of find it funny um that she is shocked at the fact that I don't sweat that much, even though I actually go to the gym and just actually sweaty as heck. But me in the kitchen is a different story.
You're dying in the kitchen.
I mean,
It's your it's your grave.
it depends. Anyways, enough about the days that went by. But how about you, though, JD? Like, what's coming up to your mind?
I am going to be really busy on the 8th. Not because of a stream or anything. It's legit job work. It's gonna be really busy.
Jeez. I guess
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, you still have like plans on, like, the Wednesdays, the Fridays, or
Oh,
Saturdays.
no, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna hop into ZZZ. Uh, I was actually planning to play a game today, but then I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just do the jazz chat thing instead.
Inspired by the Pun Hub.
Inspired by the Pun Hub.
But in all honesty, though, like, I mean, that's there's no issues with like having to do a just chat, to be honest, because as soon as I came back from my travels in Singapore, I instantly started a just chat, which the timing of that was Nintendo Direct, which is I did
Oh,
not expect that. I forgot that Nintendo Direct was like literally like a few days after I was home, and can you guess the person I'm with during that entire just chat?
who?
Guess the person.
Uh, Remind me what's like the stream about again? Like the stream you were watching?
I was watching Nintendo Direct, and also was supposed to be talking about my travels in Singapore.
Crap. If it's a Nintendo Direct, I have no idea. Was it Kaito?
Nope, Kaito wasn't there. Sadly, I kind of wish, but no, he wasn't there.
Uh, sure.
Yep.
Got it.
And you know what he was talking about to me whenever I tried to explain some stuff about when my travels to Singapore? I was
What he
like
said.
explaining the laksa and the other stuff, and then
Hmm,
immediately he
hmm.
kept saying, "Why are you saying it with an accent? You freaking conyo?" And I was like, "What?"
You, you know that even that got me shook.
I did not expect him to call me a conyo, but at the same time, I did not even hear that I was saying it with an accent.
I won't even register if you got one.
I I'm not even close to like having an accent of an American, dude.
I, I guess I'm the one with American accent here, huh?
Dude, I know how to speak English like very fluently, but I did not expect him to call me a conyo because of that. And then that's coming from him who teaches a lot of people English.
Lel.
Yeah, I'm calling you out, sir, if you're watching this. Love you, love you, my guy. Platonically.
Platonically.
I have to say that because immediately, whenever I say that to him, he said, "That's so platonically."
You almost said that.
He literally said that, by the way, when I said that. I love you, bro, platonically. Oh, that is
Platonically.
platonically G word.
My gosh. Hmm.
I what's and then immediate. You know what's funny? Akumban, one of our former well-known viewers, even said, "If you're saying that you love someone platonically, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you are the G word because it's a different type of love anyways, so it's still G word."
Yeah, I was around when he mentioned that.
Yeah, you were there, and I was like, Really, Akumban?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I have no issues with our viewers when it comes to that type of interactions, but man, I did not expect them to actually side with Shiro on that one.
Unexpected.
Unexpected, but yet expected.
Then you're not. What's this? It's not expected then.
To be honest,
But
Akimban praises Shiro
oh.
because he did call Shiro the goat, especially
Meanwhile,
the fact that Shiro is your well-known. How do I explain this without being overly mad? Uh,
I don't know something.
yes. Uh, your number. He is the number one hater of you.
Well,
I mean,
uh,
he's technically not wrong.
yeah.
He's the moderator, but he still bullies you.
Ah man.
Again, Shiro, if you're possibly watching our VOD right now or stream, um, yeah, it's mainly your fault.
Yep. That all the way.
No, but in all seriousness, you're still a chill dude to play with, even though
Hmm.
it's mainly your fault.
Yep.
And then back to the things of a certain topics. I mean, to be honest, if you're really that busy, mind me asking, then how would that balance? How would you find that balance then? Because
Oh no, no. The busyness is mostly due to like the current situation rather than the actual work itself, if you catch my drift.
oh wait a minute, I remember now. Yeah,
You,
I don't want to say it out loud. By the way,
you can't see it. You can't.
I really cannot say it out loud because I know the situation. We had a chat
Yep.
about this before, so for the sake of our privacy, I will just say his
I
work
have an
is a
NDA.
workload.
I have an NDA.
But also he has a workload.
Oh yeah.
And then again, there were so many plans that we have in store. Right, by the as we're speaking about this, I am making a drawing of something, and
Oh.
hopefully I can finish this today. I hope
Today.
you should know what. I think you already know what it possibly is, but I'm not gonna show it just yet because it's still a WIP.
All right.
But you should know what it is. And I think I already
Mm,
had a chat with Little Miss Frosty about it, so I'm just gonna say it's the same thing that what you're doing right now for tomorrow.
I knew it.
Yeah,
Figured that was the case.
I mean, like, why not?
Eh.
Actually, fun. You know what? You know what? I'll just shut up and just say I'll just say I'm making a thumbnail for the next MonsterCon stream. I'm gonna be doing another drawing for that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because not gonna lie, I am actually excited to get back on doing streaming on YouTube again, and for that
Oh,
particular game as well. Because not gonna lie, I've never been so happy to see Monster Prom come back again after like almost four no 3-ish years.
after 3-ish years, they finally came back. I was so bloody excited.
Yeah,
I
I was
can't
really
wait to
excited.
murder everyone.
As soon as MonsterCon got released, I instantly bought the game
Yeah, I
and
know. I saw it.
and the DLC. Only one DLC though. I wish I would buy the DLC with Valerie and Damien, but I'm kind of into the other ones, which is Aravi and Milo.
I get it. I get it.
Again, I'm not saying that I don't. Not gonna lie, I like both Damien and Valerie, but I still but priorities first, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
And then again though, not gonna I've been playing the game, but I haven't been streaming the game that much because I wanted to like do a full on run with the game with the voices and such, like the stupid voices that
Mm.
we do most of the time. But the thing is that I got hit by a certain realization with a certain friend of ours, which is Shiro, is that it's gonna take way longer than just reading it with your mind, like just
I
silently
do feel
reading it.
it.
But to be honest,
Yeah, I
on
know what
my
you
side,
mean.
I'm just having fun here.
Mm, I get it.
But with Kaito, on the other hand,
Oh, it's gonna get crazy, boyo. It's gonna get crazy.
again, love the guy in terms of like doing the voices and such. But man, his improv is off the charts. Like he is really doing the voice. So really good job on doing the random vibe on each voices.
Better than I? Are you saying he's better than I?
You guys are equal, not gonna lie, but you guys are like doing the competitiveness on this one because whenever some random bit comes in, you either like this person is speaking Hispanic, this person is speaking a bit British, this person is speaking Western.
He,
That remind not that you not that I mentioned it, that reminded me when Meaden was trying to do voices.
he always goes back to Texas.
It doesn't even sound Texan, it even sounds British.
Yeah.
I was like, Meaden, that's not how you do it.
I even taught him how to do it, and he still got it wrong.
And the fact that now that reminded me, there's so many voice things that we did back then. Like, again, I know that we already had this topic from the beginning, which is the snoot game thing. I cannot fathom the fact that we actually did a fully fledged series on it. Like, with before we met Kaito,
Been awesome if he was around during that
it
time.
would have been he would have been a way better. What's it called again? Who's the
The Hispanic lady?
not the
Yeah, he.
why? Bro, stop.
Yeah, he could do the Hispanic lady.
um, I feel like that you're dissing someone, and I don't know who was.
It could be anyone these days, honestly. Hi, Frost. How you doing? Uh,
um, um, um. So, is she still watching? Hi, JD. How's your internet?
it's doing spectacular. Thank you for asking.
um, we don't talk about the Hispanic lady. We're talking about like the boyfriend, the and the infectionist pomegranate, well, infectious gal. I forgot what was that gal's name. The one that was actually acting like the wannabe. Not gonna lie, the best girl in the entire school. I forgot the name.
Which one?
Not the main character, like the one who was. Oh yeah, I feel like Kaito would be a dude. Well, I feel like Kaito would do a good job voicing Nazer, and I feel like
Oh yeah, yeah. I think he could do a good
he
Mazer.
can definitely do a better Nazer than me. And I can definitely see a certain gal can try to voice
By the
um
voice.
not the Hispanic gal, but the other gal
The one who actually likes anime and stuff.
who actually is an otaku.
Yeah. Wrong voice. What the fuck?
Wrong voice.
Right voice, wrong character.
Wrong voice, wrong character.
No, right voice, wrong
Right voice,
character.
wrong character. Oh God, she's Hispanic, right?
I didn't know that. She said it a few moments ago.
The fact that it was literally 2 minutes before you said she's Hispanic.
We love you, Frost. Never change.
Never change. Never actually change. But in all seriousness, the other reaction that I would not be happy about is the fact that some of your audiences were even surprised that I can even voice a female, and I was like, huh? Because there wasn't
Yeah.
someone who would take the crown on voicing those characters, so I just decided to butt in and said, we're doing it live. We'll do it live. And lo
Yep.
and behold, people were I don't know if it was impressed or just shocked at the fact that I did it.
Perhaps both. Who could say?
Not gonna lie, I remembering that moment, I still question why. And
Cause
literally the day after that, when you were alone doing the voices on your own, immediately that person went back and said, "Man, I miss the person that was doing the voice for this particular
yeah,
female.
I know you were in the chat, and I was like, "Oh, he's here."
He's here. He's right there. He's right there. You're talking to him. That's him. You're not getting it, guys."
Oh man.
And then we met Kaito because I was doing Monster Camp, and then not gonna lie, I had fun with Monster Camp again, with especially with the new character DLCs. And then
Eh,
and then we did Monster Road Trip. To be honest, that was a blast to do, even though I did not expect that. Frost literally said in the very beginning of that, "I'll just watch," and then immediately she still tried to voice the characters.
Yeah, but she never like officially joined in, did she?
She did not in the game, like join in the game.
Yeah.
She did not. It was just the
Ah,
three of us. Like it was just me, Kaito, and you.
I see. Yeah, I remember now.
Even though technically in the thumbnail I did add her as a mirror. But yeah, back to the main topic though. I did enjoy the day that we did Monster Road Trip, even though we did not finish that particular run. I was still happy on like how we did it though, because it goes to show that we can have fun on a lot of stuff. Especially
Yeah.
with that one part that made it even more south than it already was. The fact that you even took the time on like you said, "Can I do this without dying? Can I do this without dying?" All right, let's do this. And you managed to do it, but at the same time, you were questioning. You were like laughing in between, and you were like, yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
It literally, we did not expect that the dialogue would go that south so fast.
Oh man. Still Monster Road Trip, right?
It was still Monster Road Trip.
Okay, okay.
And then, oh man, I'm talking about like the days when we were doing Monster Prom, but the very first, not gonna lie, as people would be already not already know this, the reason why I even started voice acting was because of Monster Prom. And
Yeah,
the stupid voice thing that I do was fricking Leonard. I was dying
yeah.
inside when I was doing Leonard because he's basically me during high school.
I honestly I like the narrator and the freaking shopkeeper. Yeah, I like that one.
Yep.
The shopkeeper guy.
Oh man. And then oh yeah, I wish you were there, JD. Frost did a voice on when we were playing Monster Con, the demo version, and
Oh,
I did not expect her to actually try to do a voice there, because she said, so why is this giving me Chi Chi vibes? And then immediately I gave her the option to back out if she doesn't want to do this, and she still did it nonetheless. I gave her the option, and then you know what's funny? Kaito was watching that, and immediately he was like, "Wait, hang on, let me just get my pen ready." And then when Frost was doing the voice, I was like, not gonna lie, that actually fits.
not bad for under then.
Yeah, like I'm surprised that the voice that she did for that character actually fits. But at the same time, she was like, "Nah, I can't do this," and then immediately she still did it nonetheless.
Eh, he just needs some extra confidence, you know?
Yeah, extra confidence. And the fact that Lotsu even said that our particular group, the four of us particularly, because she has no idea about Miden, Shiro, and Luger. So our particular four people group, you, me, Frost, and Kaito, are known for being voice actors. You're kind of exaggerating the part there, Lotsu. Not gonna lie,
But
because
I'll take it!
because Kaito is a actual voice actor. I am also an actual voice actor, but not to the point that I am like a union voice actor. We're not going to talk about
Yeah,
that topic.
we kind of indie.
Yeah, we're just indie voice actors, except for Frost. She doesn't want. She's not a voice actor. She tries to
He's
be.
trying to be me.
Quote.
Like how we
That's
said
what she
it.
said to me. She tries to be.
He said it at the same time too. Holy crap.
Oh man. Oh yeah, and also we have one more game that I forgot to mention that include us doing voices.
Oh, what is it?
I think you're already familiar with it.
I am?
October 5th, 2020, the day after my birthday, a certain game about siblings.
Oh, that one's amazing.
The fact that Kaito even took the time on taking the voice of Andrew.
Well,
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish
oh,
that my sister was the one who would be doing the voice of Ashley, but she was at work at that time, so cut that. And which is kind of sad. And my dogs are barking again. Hey,
human, I demand attention, human, human, human. That's your dog.
I will give you dog treats if you have to shut up. Anyways, yeah, that dog is not gonna understand my words.
That dog is not getting dog treats.
Yep. But again, back to the topic of that particular game. Not gonna lie, even though I know that the story about it is a little bit interesting to say the least for
It's
people,
bloody insane.
but I'm kind of surprised that even though I know the reason of that is because it was on the day after my birthday, I appreciate it, but I'm kind of happy that the fact that we still did it nonetheless on having to do the voices.
Yeah.
It was like a moment that I kind of want to see us do again, like something like that. Not besides, like for example, us doing Little Company or playing ZZZ on the special co-op event. I'm just happy that we get to do that type of stuff.
We could do it again one day.
One day, if everybody's schedule doesn't become conflicted.
Yeah.
I just realized my tags include I just looked at my tag that said chaotic, just chat, voice acting, and moody. Why did I put this?
I just put like episode 1 or something like that.
Episode like comment of anything.
Just random talks with more though. Yeah, that's just what I put.
And you even included the gosh darn lovely, lovely game in the tags.
It says just chatting though, unless I yeah, just chatting.
JD, it says Andy and Lele Jr.
Seriously?
I am not kidding.
Uh, oh well, I'll fix it. No, I can't fix it
You don't fix
later.
it.
This is Twitch.
We're already too.
It's on Twitch.
It's on
It's on
Twitch.
Twitch.
It's gonna
It's
take
on
a
Twitch.
while.
Yeah.
But still, I'm not gonna lie, we're just having a random conversation, yapping a lot of stuff, even though it includes a certain a certain Foxian girl, Frost,
Mm.
and a conversation about us another community, and of course the days that we were doing voices and such.
Mhm.
But also here's another thing that I kind of want to talk about a little bit is us streaming, and that is a
Yeah.
thing that I kind of want to delve in a little bit. Um,
Yeah. What up?
because I've been noticing that we've been declining on like doing streams more and more often now. Like we're just doing streams like once in a while or randomly now because we haven't been doing a lot of stuff lately.
We're just at that point in our lives where we're extremely busy.
Yep.
Yeah, don't worry. They'll come back.
Yeah, we'll get back in the brink.
In the break. An old PlayStation 3 game with
Oh, for
microtransactions. I
goodness
think it has.
sakes.
I'm not sure if it did. No, I don't think it has. It's just always online. Still though, it's a darn shame that one failed. That's like interesting stuff.
How mind me asking though, like there's so many now that you mentioned about canceled games. Get back
Yeah.
and then you'll try pulls such as Ahem, Cookie Run Kingdom, Ahem, ZZZ, Ahem, HSR, Ahem. Um here's the thing. I don't trust my streamer luck. I do not trust my streamer luck when it comes to pulls.
What a
Shut up, woman.
coincidence. Neither do I.
Shut up, woman. Not gonna lie. You do the polls for on my account and let's see if your streamer luck is way better than mine.
eh, wait, is
Okay.
Frost saying that? Is
Yeah, she
Frost saying
literally
that?
said get back and then you'll try doing polls such as cookie ranking the blah 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 blah. Alright, then I'll install you install Parsec and I'll install mine and you do the polls, okay? Okay, bye. Anyways. But in all
Oh
seriousness
man.
though, like besides the other streams, I don't really not gonna lie, part of me don't really wanna keep playing gotcha as my stream thing.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Exactly what JD would say.
Who said it? Who said that?
Little Miss Frosty.
Why, of course. It's true, but I don't want to hear it.
It's sad but true. Anyways,
Oh,
but the other part of me is like I'm thinking of like other games that I can stream rather than than the gotcha format because to be honest, as much as gotcha games are fun to like play on a daily basis, I kind of find it like I would much rather play this on my free time rather than just like watching me stare. God, gosh darn it, Frost. She said sneakingly sees popcorn and eats it with a straight face.
we're getting enough for this one day.
You're gonna be a part of these type of chats soon, Frost. Just you wait.
Yes, you wait. Oh, man.
But we're not really dissing it, to be honest. It's more like facts. So if you think of it as a diss or a gaslight, that's mainly a you problem. Just saying.
Oh,
I humbly swear, say nothing, anything but the truth, and I pledge, and I swear to God.
so
Oh no,
help
if
me
I'm
God.
going down, I'm taking you all down with me. Looking forward to it, not gonna lie.
Oh,
It takes two to. We're not even gaslighting you. We're just saying facts.
everything we say is factual.
You're so lucky that I'm not mentioning the day that you did one mistake about a certain voice. I will not mention it right now.
I don't know what that is, but all right.
Let me just type it in for you so you would get the idea.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh,
we don't talk about that,
oh.
okay?
Okay. Yeah, sure,
Yeah, we're
sure.
not talking about that.
It was the costume, though, if
yeah,
I
we
remember correctly.
yeah, it was just a costume, and it. Not gonna lie, during that during that time, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, it was just basically the costume that made her think that, but at the same time, I did agree that the costume is not that great in that particular part. But the next part actually looks better now, actually.
Yeah,
But at the
yeah.
same time, my goodness.
Uh,
But if
I
I'm
don't remember
Go ahead.
Lily's feet shoes is a wonderful streamer.
Lily Feature is a wonderful streamer. Yeah, she is. The fact that she even voiced the streamer in Arc Knights.
Oh yeah. Wait, she did?
She did. She did voice you official. But to be honest,
Oh.
not gonna lie, did not expect it would actually fit. A streamer voicing a streamer. Huh.
Eh, not bad.
Yeah, not bad to be honest. But at the same time, uh, it's a good thing she did not uh okay, I'm not saying she did not, more like she played the game once and then did not touch it again.
Oh,
This
I'm
reminded me
still
of
playing.
this reminded me like when I first saw the English dubbing on Arc Knights, I'm gonna be scared that it's gonna be the Genshin situation all over again. But no,
Talking about that's kind of the case on Enfield though, but then people could tell me, "Oh, it's just beta."
I'm talking about like the voice acting. But for Enfield, it's still an early access, so it may
Yeah, I
change
kept
its
hearing that.
direction later on.
Eh, again, I kept hearing that, but I'm just like wait and see at this point, I guess.
Yeah, it's not fully released yet, so you don't need to judge on something that hasn't been fully released yet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Tekken 8 on what's this season 2?
Oh my god, shut up.
9%!
Love Tekken, but did not like the changes on season 2. And I
Oh my
find it funny
god.
that all of us reluctantly agreed that we're not gonna be installing Tekken again because of that.
Yeah, I gotta admit, it's been 2 weeks for me since I last played it.
And it's not fun at all.
Even when I'm fighting against ghosts, I realized that I was like, am I getting beaten because of the crazy new moves, or am I getting beaten because I haven't played for a while? And it's like, yeah,
I feel like, not gonna lie, both.
yeah,
I feel like it's both, but at the same time, they should really think
fix
about,
some things.
yeah, fix some things.
And take the dark criticisms. My God, like their reactions, like, oh, ban, ban. It's like bad reaction, man.
Amazing. Ah, freaking amazing, right?
Uh,
Oh my goodness! But at the same time, I'm just okay. So, what do we do with a drunken? No, no, I'm not gonna say the song. Um,
no.
I'm talking about like what's gonna be up next for us, in particular, like this particular group of ours. Kaito, he
Hi,
does.
Kaito.
Not gonna lie, Kaito, he has plans on
Oh, what's this?
he has plans on actually streaming with a with an actual PC now. Plans.
Yay.
Hopefully that we get to play with that guy in with actual fun fun
I get that, I
rather than
get
just having to like listen to his very lovely mobile phone audio.
it. I couldn't quite hear the audio, so I can't say much about that.
Because his audio is very very crispy question mark.
I see.
And that's come from me when he always says so actually I destroyed my headset one time when I was dying and I was laughing about that one situation. That reminded me
My
of that
apologies.
situation again. And then but again, once Kaito has his own setup, maybe we get to finally and hopefully get to play with a guy with actual games that we typically play outside of ZZC.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
and then as for Lady Miss Froster's, actually we also have again. I've already said this before. I can say it again. We have plans on the just chatting. We have plans on like other stuff, but right
I
now,
mean this happened, so yeah.
yeah. And to be honest, she's been wanting you, me, Shiro, Meeden would play Repo. Actually,
I don't have repo, but okay.
I don't even have Repo myself.
Then we're in agreement.
It's fun. It's a fun game, but I don't think that we might. Not gonna like the main reason why I don't think that you would play Repo is because you might think of the little company situation all over again.
I would love to try it, but you're right. I'm having like deja vu a bit.
Because I know you for a long time, and I know that's particular when it comes to those type of games, you'll be having the little company situations all over again.
Yeah.
Especially with one or two of the people in that's gonna be included on that if possible.
Mm,
I'm not gonna lie, at least we enjoyed playing with them in Ready or Not.
oh yeah.
Even though one person is actually unintentionally yet intentionally sabotaging us.
Honestly, I think he's like slowly trying to turn us into him.
Uh, together strong, my bloody bum bum. Together strong starts to John Wick everything.
Well,
But besides that, how about you though? Like, is there anything plans on the back burner on your side?
hmm. I'm curious of this one free game called Clinical Trial.
Clinical trial. Let me look that up.
It's free.
Yeah, I know.
Not on Steam though.
Oh, this.
Yeah, that.
Not gonna lie, this is actually not. This actually is interesting to look forward to. Look forward to. Why am I saying like look at? Look forward to.
With with the topics of this game, I can't believe it. You said look at.
I wasn't supposed to say that. The first thing that came into my mind is that wait a minute, that sounded wrong. I was about to say look forward to.
Uh,
I don't. I hope that's not some foreshadowing that's gonna happen when you're gonna play that game.
kind of.
But besides that, anything else or just this for a bit?
Another one, but I forgot the title's name, so let's forget about that one for right
All
now.
right.
Mm.
But
Got the
yeah.
ZZZ thing on Wednesday. I believe I
Mm-hmm.
mentioned that. Uh, yeah, can't remember what else is in the back burner. Oh wait, there's a TV show that what's this that I got really curious about for a while, and it's an Adult Swim TV show called Common Side Effects. That one
Common
looks
side
interesting.
effects. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Check it out right now.
All right. Let
Common
me look
Side
it up
Effects.
because oh, oh, why? Okay.
Hmm.
My God, I'm just. I was about to talk about like the another adult thing that I think we didn't really properly talked about it when we were like in playing not Little Company, Ready or Not, and I was
Hmm.
talking about it with Shiro, and have opinions about it, which is Midnight Gospel.
Midnight Gospel. Wait, jog my memory again.
You said that you have like opinions about that game that you will not say on stream at that moment.
Mm, Midnight Gospel.
And look
I
it
know
up.
I remembered it. I remembered that situation. I just couldn't like properly lock it in my head right now.
Oh wait, I remembered. Like the reason why you don't want to delve deep into that is because it feels like a personal attack.
Oh, Midnight Gospel. Midnight Gospel. That's the name, right?
The Midnight Gospel, yeah.
Is it on Steam?
Not a game, by the way, a
Oh, oh,
series.
oh crap! Yeah.
You have certain opinions about that particular series that you felt that it was a personal attack. And not gonna lie, I did watch that, and I'm kind of like sad that it did get canceled, but at the same time, according to the creator, that he's actually
Oh no! Oh no! I was talking about Devil May Cry.
oh how can I say this in a very family friendly ish manner?
Yeah, lady's not lady.
How can I say this in a family friendly ish manner about that? How can I say my overall opinions about that? Because this is okay. I had a conversation with one person in VR chat, which I will not name, leaving them anonymous. They
Hmm.
said that they said that especially coming from them who actually likes Devil May Cry, they said that it wasn't it wasn't bad. And I was like, um, explain. Yes, I can. They explained that it was like okay, so it was something like this. Lady, it's not supposed to be like this. Yada yada yada.
Honestly, I feel like it's just excuses that's like coming out of people's behinds when I hear stuff like that.
But not gonna lie, I was like, part of me is like, you. We both know that's not Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Twitter, who's saying, what do you mean? This is actually a good series. What do you mean? Devil
Mm.
May Cry players, on the other hand, um,
This is a betrayal to everything we knew.
I,
Yeah. No.
you know what's even worse is that supposedly when me, Frost, and JD met up in the same room, we were supposed to be watching Devil May Cry during that time.
We
But
stopped. We stopped watching it because a particular episode just like just gives us bad vibes. And we're like, that's not Devil May Cry.
and Dante wasn't even there.
Dante, you know what's the question I remember the question I asked when we were watching that episode? You still
Where is
remember?
Dante?
What episode how many episodes do we have left? And how much of Dante have we seen so far?
Not much. Not even
Yeah,
many.
exactly. So, not Devil May Cry at all.
Goodness.
Eddie Shankar is a sham, I swear. I love how what he did with Dread, the movie, but so far I'm not getting good track records with his like animated shows, man.
I know, and it sucks.
Yeah,
But still, though, like back to that. But if I have to, like, again, we're going back to the Midnight Gospel. I did not expect that I would actually be watching that series because the reason why I was watching that series, I was like so curious on the art style because it reminded me of um a very hyperfixated version of Adventure Time, but at the same time an adulterated form.
well, really?
Yeah, and then I did not expect that it was actually all right. Not gonna give any spoilers, but the the overall feel of that entire episode is just something you can learn from.
What? What, like Paddington?
You can say it's like Paddington.
Oh, all right.
Not gonna lie, I did enjoy that, but I'm kind of sad that it got canceled for the second season.
Well, it's Netflix. If it's good, then they're gonna cancel it.
But at the same time, I get why it was canceled because the other part is like yes, it's because of Netflix, but the other part is because the director of that was already out of ideas on like how to go forward from that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, but also Netflix.
Definitely Netflix.
Man, Netflix, you guys were dishing out some really good stuff, and then you just have to like cancel it. Meanwhile, the bad stuff, yeah, let's give you a season two. No, 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 wait, let's give you a season three.
It's just suck. Just plain suck.
I still don't get it.
Uh,
Not gonna lie, when it comes to those type of issues with Netflix.
they ruined freaking Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, my sister was like really disappointed on that.
Yeah, I didn't bother well, after I heard. I was like, you know what? I'm good. I expected something bad anyway.
No, it was. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at my sister being that disappointed on like one of the series that she is excited for, just gave me like, oh no, type of
Yeah.
vibes.
Yep. Okay, I don't think I could do like the checkered look that I wanted to try, but tell me what you think so far.
All right, go ahead, but gonna keep the conversation train going
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go, 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 go. I'm just
because
showing
again,
this
you
crap.
don't have anything else in the back burner.
Yeah. What do you think?
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just keep it like that. I don't know what to do next. Plus, it's getting late.
Yep. But so again, I've already mentioned this like a lot of times that a MonsterCon stream is gonna be happening in the weekend.
It
Hopefully,
is?
hopefully,
Yeah, it's happening.
and then I really want to go back on playing the Command and Conquer series again, like the old Command and Conquer games,
Oh,
because I miss those days when I was a kid. I loved playing RTS games. When I JD,
yeah.
you were if you weren't here, we played Company of Heroes, and can I just say, I was playing the support role and covering as much as I can, and Meanwhile, Shiro and Luger were having the best time, and when I mean best time,
He murdered you or something?
pointing fingers at each other.
Wonderful.
Love to see it. Not gonna lie, I kept saying, guys, I'm doing way terrible than this. Why are you guys arguing? I was playing the support role and just trying to make sure I cover everybody's position there as much as I can when we're playing Company of Heroes. Not gonna lie, it was fun, but I suck at it. Not gonna lie, I know how to
Eh,
micro. It's just the fact that I do not know what to do because I'm new to the game.
hey, don't worry. I'm like in a similar boat.
I not gonna lie. Okay, I hate the fact that I'm saying this, but according to Shiro the Megane,
Uh-huh.
can you guess what he said about my gameplay compared to yours?
Honestly, at this point, I'm just exhausted hearing about it.
You know what? Fine, I'll not say it, just for your sake.
Hmm.
But not gonna lie though, playing Company of Heroes was fun, but I still miss playing the Command and Conquer series, even though the newest Command and Conquer thing sucked a lot.
Yep.
My god, they really butchered Yuri really bad in that one. The fact that they
That they
tried to
did.
connect both Red Alert 1, 2, and 3 in that particular thing, and then looking at it, and the fact that it's not even an RTS game, which is the worst thing. It's just Clash of Clans.
Oh boy. That's why I don't trust these developers anymore. It's just like pure disappointment after
The
disappointment, you
only thing
know?
I wish is that they could have just remastered Red Alert 2 and I would have been happier.
Oh, hell. They won't do that, right?
I
I know
highly
that
doubt
for
it as well.
yeah. They never get anything right these days.
I'm only happy that they did a remaster of the classic Command and Conquer series because they brought back Westwood's original crew for that, which a good thing to note on. But at the same time,
They fired them! They're
it,
the one who kicked them out!
they fired them literally right after the remastered has been released.
Oh, man.
But yeah, besides that though, I'm gonna be going back on playing the Command and Conquer series, and then maybe Arc Knights. Because even though I know I'm waiting for the PC client of that game, to be
It's
honest,
gonna,
because I
gonna
want
take a while, but
it'll
yeah,
take
me
a
too.
while. And then the other part of me is like waiting for not gonna lie, besides MonsterCon, the other part of me is like I did try VR chatting as a thing. It's just me having to have a conversation with a bunch of strangers. Not gonna lie. Can I say I was drained because the amount of people I were talking to there were mostly muted.
What?
Yeah,
I expected to be more, I don't know. I
I
expected
did. Yeah, I
chaos
expect.
or something.
Yeah, I thought it would be chaotic, but at the same time, when I had a conversation, and that the vast majority of the people that I talked to are muted, and I was like, um, did I made
That's
a
not the VR chat I keep hearing about.
yeah? I feel like I might have gotten like a different lobby or something because knowing VR chat, you would be having trolls, crazy people saying vulgar language, slurs and such, blah blah blah.
Yeah, exactly.
But I did not expect that. Not gonna lie, it did drain me because it's hard for me to have a conversation with muted people. No offense to the people who doesn't want to use their microphones or actually
Oh,
muted.
yeah.
It's just
Oh,
hard
yeah.
for me to like think of a good conversation when you guys are just doing hand gestures or just taking your time on like actually typing because it's not gonna lie, the typing thing with VR chat is so slow with a VR headset.
Is that why you did hand signs when you went to my house?
Yep.
You caused a lot of misunderstandings with that young man.
Not gonna lie, but at the same time, I have a few people here also speaking sign language. So
In your stream?
no, not in my streams. Like here in real life near me, there's actually some
Uh,
people here who's actually muted. That I took the time on
uh,
actually trying to understand them as much as I can, but it's so draining for me to like. Okay, again, I have nothing against people who are muted. Let me just make this be clear. It's just the fact that I don't know how I would interact with that, especially I have to learn sign language.
I get
And
it.
and as for VR chat, the people there who were trying to do sign languages is not great. Let this be clear. Even with the VR headset or not, the hand the hand gestures or um the sign language there is not great.
Oh boy.
Even with a VR headset. And the fact that
Again.
I have to like
Oh boy.
wait for like a few minutes for them to finish typing is really. I went from like an energetic being to ready to speak with people to like ready to like just gonna wait for this to like die down.
You went from I'm single, ready to mingle, and to
And
communication
you
been
know what the
lost.
funny fact about that? I got that 5 times in a row. Like 5 people that I tried interacting with are relatively muted. I'm not saying that I'm not saying I'm against it. It's just the fact that again, I don't know how to interact when it comes to that situation. Because typically I'm more of like an actual vocal type of person that when it comes to that type of conversation. But when it's about like I'm okay with like people typing as well, but in VR chat and using a VR headset, typing takes a while.
Seriously?
I'm not kidding.
Why does it take a while? Why? Is it because
They have to
like
select each letter and then press the trigger on it. It's just like how like when you're playing on a console, it only shows like the visual keyboard and you have to like press those one at a time.
why is it like that?
Yeah, it takes a while, especially with the latency. Yeah, it takes a while to like do that.
It that really sucks.
Yeah, unless you're using PC, because in PC you can just use the keyboard. But
Oh, okay.
the vast majority of people who play VR chat uses a VR headset.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So that was just basically my long short of it. I literally have a bot of it literally here in this Twitch channel. But at the same time though, my experience with VR chat so far, not gonna lie, has
Hmm.
been not gonna lie, it's not really a mixed bag actually. The vast majority of it was like surprisingly positive. But here's the but. The vast majority of people I interacted there, and I'm not saying this as a diss, by the way. I'm saying this with like absolute positivity, were furries.
Well, good thing to know that that part is definitely true.
Because the vast majority of the people I talk there are furries, and surprisingly, they are wholesome.
That one I heard as well.
Meanwhile, in the human universe, when I talk to to people who use human avatars or humanish names, so you're gonna talk to me like that.
What do you mean?
Slurs.
Oh, so they're all lady from Netflix Devil May Cry.
Yep.
Again, it is a bloody nonsense decision to make.
Again, I don't think we would be going back to that because you agreed with both me and Frost that we're not doing that. We're not gonna be continuing watching that.
Probably just like clips on YouTube and stuff, but watching the whole thing, nah, I won't. Uh, seriously, how?
According to Miss Frosty, not gonna lie, that ain't helping at all. Thinking it sounded cool, which is not.
Yeah,
Context on which one? Like about Lady or my experience with VR chat?
I think she's talking about the show, man.
If it, yeah, Lady. Yep, agreed.
Yeah, it's just terrible. I hate it so much.
To be honest, as soon as not gonna lie, we were enjoying the earlier episodes ish.
Yeah, then we realized that something ain't right.
Yeah.
They didn't give us our boy Dante. They just gave us
Hey,
lady,
my
lady,
my
lady.
dude, did you know that they actually added Jesus in the series?
Yeah. Why?
Why? Sorry for the people who watching Devil May Cry and just heard a spoiler, but that's one of the biggest things that we did not like about it.
Eh? Ah,
We were like enjoying bits and pieces of it, like the animations, the introductions, and the soundtracks, especially the with the voice acting. But as soon as it went on,
like this ain't Devil May Cry, man.
I ain't seen Devil May Cry with this one.
Yeah, like I said before, D- Devil May Cry is basically a Sentai show. All right, it's like Kamen Rider. All right, but it's like in a different setting and all that, and it has to be like like spectacular. It has to be grand and at the same time mature, but still have some fun in it. You know, this just like try to be like that edgy kid in the corner. It's like the DMC Devil May Cry. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Like the actual DMC game Devil May Cry we're specifically talking about.
Yep, I'm talking about that one.
But at the same time, we got, you know, yeah,
Yep.
we got Devil May Cry, but it looks like it's not Devil May Cry. And the fact
I
that we
just
got introduced to Virgil too early as well.
I don't think that's like a good Virgil voice. Yeah.
But anyways, so back to the other things that I have in the back burner on my side. I'm still thinking of like other games that I can try on because I'm still making like three random games from my friends' suggestions, most especially Frost and JD's,
Mm,
because
crap. Mm.
little did you guys know, a certain Frost and JD have like almost the same thing, but meanwhile for Frost, she's going for the modern-ish games, like for example Repo and such, that would interact with a lot of streamers that like Monarch would play.
Yeah, I like the oldie stuff. Honestly, that's where all the interesting stuff are.
And I have
If you
no
pick
use
like
of those actually with any of those because I may need a
yeah,
refresher on which one.
because if I pick like the modern games, I already know what to expect. It's gonna be like a movie experience with some gameplay that are mildly interesting but could be better and stuff like that. Yeah,
But
crap.
again though, like
I'm having yeah.
but again, it was like
I'm,
really fun for me to like select three random-ish games, and one of them was Say No More.
say no more.
I even edited a flashback of that of me not wanting to play that game,
Lol.
and I still played it nonetheless. And I was like,
Congratulations.
"This is so dumb. I hate it."
Hey, Marta, what do you think I should do here? Suddenly, I just realized it doesn't fit.
And double check.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie, it's already good enough. Oh wait, the text.
yeah, you get it.
Um, I'll just talk about it later for a bit because I think there might be ways for. There's a way. I can see there's a way for this one. I just cannot pinpoint it at the moment.
All right, I get it. I'll just try alternate stuff.
Go ahead. Just
Well,
play
yeah.
along with it. But as for the other things in the back burner, there were so many things. I wanted to do a just chat so bad as well, but thanks to JD
Oh,
here, we got
congratulations!
it.
You have now done it. Whoa! Okay, now we're not gonna do it anymore,
We're not gonna
everyone.
do it anymore. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys. That's it. And until then, let's again. No, just kidding. We're not outroing just yet. It's a bit early, a
Yeah,
little bit, but we're like reaching a few more minutes for this. Um,
ridiculously early.
the end this. Anyways, um, so the other one of me is like, again, we're still gonna do the ZZZ thing, by the way. Like me, Frost, and JD will be doing possibly Kaito. Actually, no, not possibly. Most likely, Kaito would be joining us on that, which is the bamboo thing, like the fall booze. We call it fall booze.
Fall booze. Sup, my boo?
But yeah, fall booze is gonna be fun for us because not gonna lie, I am actually happy they got that event back again because it's the most fun that we ever had. Even though
Yeah, that was.
with Shura and Kaito, quarterback.
Maybe let's just make it us for now. Oh man.
Tr- Trust me though, Kaito will be joining us. he,
Kaito, I don't mind. He's great.
he is my. I don't mind him as well.
Ah,
But in all honesty, I'm already done with the event. In all honesty, I'm just there for like for the sheer fun of it because
crap, I haven't done it yet, if I'm to be honest.
I have already done it to be honest because I needed the pools. Needed
You really need the
pools.
you need the pool?
I wanted to get. I'm trying to get Jane. I'm trying.
I don't have I don't think I could do like another one since I'm also saving for each one.
But at the same time, since I'm just building pity at this point, I can just go for a Vlad.
Not going for that. Not my type. Alright, that a remake. Well, I'll resize the. I think that's pretty much it there. Oh God, it could be better though.
It could be better. Actually,
Yeah, but it's late.
make the small yellow. I mean, I cannot believe I'm saying this. Maybe since you already have the gold there, maybe you can add a little bit of sky blue on a few of those. But again, I think that's just my suggestion.
Eh, I know it's just the contrast and how it's gonna work though. That's my main problem.
But again, so it is getting late, but at the same time, it's still kind of young.
We are young.
But again, back to my thing again. So ZZZ is one of them, and then after that, think I'm I think I'm already good because besides the Just Chat, the ZZZ thing, the Monster Con, and the three random games with the suggestions from my friends, I think I'm already good to go for that. And of course, I will not forget Meden's game night of Ready or Frickin' Not.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I tend to play. Not gonna lie, I don't want to play Rainbow Six Siege. not because, not because my friends like playing it. It's the fact that I don't find it enjoyment on it because, well,
It's not interesting enough for me. I don't see any point on it at all. It is pure garbage. Pfui. That.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubisoft. Oh my gosh, they're French and I'm doing French.
Coincidences? I think not.
I think that.
But still, though, like, my goodness, Ubisoft. I even enjoyed playing one. Well, try to enjoy because I not gonna lie, I gotta give it to Paul Harvest. If you guys know the guy, um, he had his negative opinions about Rainbow Six Six Extraction, and I was like, man, not gonna lie, I enjoyed playing this game a lot. It had the potential, but now, you're right. I just wasted my money on this because they completely terminated every single development in that particular game.
Yeah, not surprised.
It had the potential. They just did not see through with it, and they just stopped the development
All their
altogether.
games have potential. They just don't. They just too. They're just too lazy to go. Like you said, through with any of it.
Yep, and I hate it.
Oh my god. Yeah, it do be like that.
I still wanted to play that game for the love of goodness gravy, but at the same time, the other part of me is like, why am I even supporting this? Because right now, I don't think there's no reason for me to play this anymore.
Uh, Maybe you're just there just to see what's this the last drifts of democracy. See it get tossed down
I
the
still hate
cliff.
the fact that frickin' Helldivers is still region locked.
Yeah, blame Sony for that. They're jerks.
I feel bad for my friends who didn't manage to get the chance on that.
I promised my viewers I would play Ragnarok, even though what's this? It has certain stuff I don't accept about it. But you know, freaking Sony was like, "Oh, well, you live in the Philippines, so you'll get no game."
You get no
Seriously,
game. You only get none. Good day, sir.
this that is why I don't trust companies that came from Asia moving to California, because it's like California's just kills Asian companies, man.
Yep. And you know what's funny? Oh god, I remember that one of our members in the Discord shared this in the craft hosting channel, and they shared that ex Ubisoft employees made a very successful game. Ha! I wonder why.
Was it Expedition 33?
Yep.
Oh god, I saw that. That looks boppin', man.
Ubisoft reaction be like, "Yrr, I wonder why. I
Because they make a
wonder why."
legitimately good game. They can't complain about it now because that's one of their own. Oh man,
And this is the reason
morons, a lot of
why
them.
they wonder why they don't have a lot of people playing their games.
Because they're being morons. That's
Yep.
why they be morons.
Oh man.
Oh,
But yeah, that's pretty much it. What I have so far.
mhm. Wait, I think I know an extra thing that would make this wonderful layout even better.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, wait, I'm still masking the sucker.
But as much as I'm trying to like keep the thing going, I think that's pretty much it for me.
You're pooped out.
As yeah, I mean, I'm saving a few more topics in the near future with the things I'm planning on the things. So, and if we're gonna do this again, we should plan this actually and
Yeah.
ready up a Google Forms so we can do like a Q&A by the near end, just like how I did it with Frost and with me and Frost like last year. So
Yeah.
Once if we are gonna do this again, of course.
Of course we are.
Inspiration by the Pun Hub.
Inspired by the pun up.
Join the Pun
Uh,
Hub.
Wait, who said that?
Nah, I forgot. Get inspired by the Pun Hub. Be
uh,
enlightened by the Pun Hub. Join
okay,
the
okay.
Pun Hub.
Wait. I got something to improve it even more.
Oh, forgot.
Hey, it's her stuff. No one can blame me for using
I don't
that.
blame it. It's so on brand. It's so on brand. That is definitely on brand, my guy. 10 out of 10.
Ask if this is acceptable.
Show it. Have you showed it to Little Miss Frosty? Mind me asking?
No, I haven't. Should I?
Nah, you don't need to.
Okay,
Just wait for the surprise.
awesome.
Awesome possum.
I'll ask the guy who like made me aware of this thing though.
Oh yeah, I know the guy as well.
Uh, is this acceptable?
As for voicing stuff, I actually tried auditioning for a game. I did get
Mm.
rejected as well though, but at the same time, man, I did not expect
Oh
that
my
you can.
gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I also got rejected from a game, and then I saw that game on Steam. I was like, it can't be me. It can't be me. That's not fair.
It's fine. We get those moments, but to be honest, they should have a clear vision of it, anyways. For me, I'm just trying to like play as one of the side characters, in all honesty. But at the same
Yeah.
time, I feel like my audio is not that good enough for that because right now I'm still trying to work on like soundproofing and such, and then getting like a slightly better microphone than what I have right now because according to my brother,
Brother.
he did say that this mic is good for the for um voice stuff, but I don't think this would be good for a lot of things actually.
Mm. Like what?
Right now you can it can literally hear my entire background, and it can even hear my dog. So that's one of the yikes part. Like it can
Uh,
literally hear, it's like not like suppressed enough that it can actually hear my voice like this.
mm-hmm. I see.
Yeah.
Eh, maybe get an audio interface.
Oh, I'll try that, but right now I'll I'll just actually have to work on soundproofing my actual premises so I can
Mm.
finally scream on stream.
Yay! Go scream like a bloody bastard.
Yeah, but
Oh.
but for other voice things that I'm gonna be included on, there's gonna be some that I'm gonna be included, but those are recorded way before, like I think like months ago. So it might the voice or the sound quality might be outdated on how I would do my voices now.
Oh, I see. Crap, I can't open the link.
Oh yeah, this reminded me again with Janaru's thing that how can I find voice work these days? So I don't want to go into this type of topic, but the website that I've been finding casting calls in, one of the main creators of that is supporting AI, and
I don't support AI.
you know what that means when it comes to voice actors and AI. The SAG
Well,
AFTRA situation. So we're not gonna delve into that. By the way, I'm not gonna lie. We are straying away from that particular topic because I don't wanna. We still don't have a full type of context on what's the situation with that. So I don't wanna get delve in deep with that. So, but the casting calls that I've been trying to find nowadays is not on no longer on the website, but I'm looking at other sources now because there's so many people that I've actually found a network with, and so many people that I've been talking to or met that are suddenly I'm getting these type of casting calls popping out on my Twitter. I'm not calling it X, by the way. On my Twitter, on my Discord, and sometimes on my Teams, Tumblr sometimes. But yeah, I'm kind of like lucky to like find some casting calls there. Even though I highly doubt that I would get hired on those casting calls, but still worth a shot for me looking on that. So Gennaro, if you're possibly watching this and looking for casting calls, just give me a talk and then I'll try to hook you up on a few people that might be looking for casting calls.
I'm looking for stuff too.
but but let me say this: the website that I used back then no longer reliable.
Oh, really?
AI.
Ah, all right. I think I think my schedule might be open in the next couple of weeks. More open in the next couple of weeks, but that's like we'll see. You know. Yeah.
Anyways, that's pretty much everything I can say as of now because I'm still saving a few more talks on some other Just Chat things in the future. But I don't know. I'm not gonna be a guest on JD's thing. You never know. It might be Kaito. It might be Frost. It might be someone that you don't know.
It might be anybody. Ooh.
Ooh.
Maybe in the future the background will finally be finished and fixed. Ooh. Probably reflect my plans for it, make it all creepy like and stuff. Ooh, yeah. I am really pumped for this. You know what they told me, which is at work? I'm too ambitious. Well, I guess I am.
Yeah, I hate saying it. Oh, you sometimes are. No, most of the time
Oh,
are.
yeah. You see this weird, what is blue thing under us? That's supposed to be a table. I did not make the right measurements. Oh, I guess we could end it here, right?
Yep, we can.
All right. So, folks, thank you for joining this first session of Just Talk, Don't Walk. Luckily, Mordo did not walk away.
Okay, bye. I'm walking away now. Bye. Bye.
Anyway, yeah.
Just kidding.
Next stream will be on Wednesday. We'll be playing ZZZ. We'll doing those crazy events that I haven't done yet. Probably be joined with Frost and Mordo. Hopefully, maybe with Kaido as well. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. After that, what do we got on Friday?
As for Friday, do you wanna play with that guy again?
Wait, which one? No, I mean,
Um,
what's the game? I mean,
ready or not, but I think I might think of like changing the games again. Maybe we can go back to Murky Divers again.
yeah, I thought I know like freaking Monster Con was on the list as well.
But you said that it would. Do you want to beat on Friday? Mind me asking?
You know what? I'll leave it to you. If you think we could do Friday, we could do
I'm
Friday.
talking about your particular schedule right now because if you can't, then we can always wait on
No,
Saturday.
no, no, no. Like I said, Friday could work, and then Saturday I'll probably do a crazy game.
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Anyway,
anyways,
yeah. Hope you guys enjoy and have a splendid time. Take care of yourselves, folks. Make sure you press the like button if you're on YouTube, Yeah, and if you enjoy this crazy nonsense, that's the subscribe button YouTube and follow button on Twitch. Since you're most likely on Twitch, that is just the follow button. So there's no like button. None of them is here. They left. They don't want to be a part of this. Goodbye, sir. Good day to you. That's a reference to Willy Wonka. Bye.
Oh my sweet ever loving gobstoppers.
Eh,
Anyways, as they say, I want to end my stream as well, but at the same time, what do you guys
whew.
think? I did. I By the way, this was not my plan. I did not plan this. But this is mainly JD's impromptu thing idea. But at the same time, I cannot fault him for it because, to be honest, it was actually a breath of fresh air for me to like having to do a just chat again because
It was my idea, but no one came. Now, some people came, of
some
course.
people came, of course, duh.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Duh.
But still, I just still wanted to say that thank you JD for like organizing this, even though again impromptu. Maybe next time we will be doing this again with possibly another person or might replace me again on his channel. Again, if you guys are watching this as
Eh,
a VOD, or not gonna lie, I feel like I might name this the simple chat side grade. um because this is not actually one of the main topics I planned for simple chat. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and follow my Instagram description below. And if you guys are watching this on Twitch, be sure to follow me and follow my stream friends in the homepage below. And until then,
Whoa.
I'll see you guys in the next Just Chat that we do. And until then, hope you guys have a fantastic day or morning, evening, afternoon. Alright, buds, that's it. Mardo over and out. Just Chat signing out.
Ta-da.